I just get that bag, then I get out. Know you still in swag, boy. Point you out. What's that in your bag, boy? I dare you pull it out. Okay, stuck up in a
snake. I was about to say, he's taking him right through the wall? Holy, these guys are dead serious. He's killing the whole vibe, bro. This boy is not ready for this shit, bro. And you'd be dead if this was serious. Mm-hmm. Okay. I was hoping he would not say his father. And I'm like, I hope he says Thorfinn. Because at least Thorfinn can handle himself, you know? Holy. That's fucked up, though. Killing slaves. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jam. We are here, Vinland Saga, Season 2, Episode 3. Super excited for this one. As per usual, Vinland Saga is just art. Truly is. I hope you guys enjoy the reaction. Leave any comments down below about the episode or the reaction. Feel free. Make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Jam fam today. And let's hop into this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at those clouds, man. Just painted clouds. Look at that barn. That hot piss in the morning. Especially outside. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, he's having a bad dream. Ooh. Yeah, he's probably having a bad dream. Probably just dreamt about, you know, shit from the past. Oh, is it his girl? Yeah. Yeah, that hit him. His heart. And my boy Thorfinn's been going through it, you know? You could tell. Oh. Oh. Is this dude? It's these troublemakers though. Okay, so he's gonna take him up there so they can fight him. Look at this guy. He's not ready for this. He does not want to do this. I'm not liking these rough I want to say panels, but it's basically is a panel. But these rough shots that they have without the people's faces and stuff like that. Just because you can tell, because there's so much quality to the show already. It makes me question. We couldn't just add a couple eyes, even if they were just lined eyes. Die for us. Come on. Look at that guy's face. So evil. So many people's faces like that. His face reminds me of a lot of the characters, a lot of the creepy characters in Monster. Oh man, if you haven't seen Monster, that's in my top 5. You should be honored to die by this kid's hands, especially. Nigga, I got a forest to cut down. Nah, you run. Look at Thorfinn, bro. Damn. Cool shots there. With that, the detail, you can see the grit in their teeth. Thorfinn. Pause quick. Thorfinn. He's... You know how last episode I was saying he's in that moment with the whole work situation and the food and the lunch? He was kind of reminding me of myself. He's kind of... He's there physically, but his mental is not there at all. You know what I mean? His mental is probably just back with Ashlad and kind of that situation that happened, or with even with his father living through all those memories again. But you could tell, obviously, we've said this several times now, he's different, you know? I feel like things in his mind are tormenting him. He doesn't know how to deal with them yet. So he's been working on this farm to kind of just, I don't want to say distract himself, even though it is a bit of a distraction. But he's kind of working at this on this farm so that he has something to do to kind of distract him from his thoughts in his mind. But also, I feel like he's also observing the situation that he's in, and he recognizes that this is the best situation that he could have been in, because it could have been a lot worse, right? Now we have Einar here, who is kind of like old Thorfinn when he was younger, risking his life. He just hopped on this dude with a blade and everything, telling Thorfinn to run. You know what I mean? It's just funny. It's just kind of funny to see. It's kind of funny to see. And for Thorfinn to offer up his life like that right now, obviously he's not. I wonder if he's going to put up any fight, though. Is he just going to let him stab him? Is he going to let shit happen to him? Or is he going to remember? Is something going to trigger in his mind that he needs to continue to live? Anyways, let's hop back into this. Is that Pops? Who's that? Oh, no. Who's this? New character or somebody we've seen before? You seen this guy? Looks familiar, but I can't recall. We'll see. You can't be looking back like that, bro. And like I was just saying, I don't think he's gonna actually let him kill him. There's a whole show that needs to continue to go on here. But he might have to get like stabbed or cut or... Is this the scene where he gets his ear cut? From the trailer? Maybe? Oof. Thorfinn... He's talking to a whole different breed, bro. Okay, yeah, this is probably the ear scene where he gets his ear cut. This guy's just slicing my boy up. I didn't think he'd be standing there like that, yo. Thorfinn's a beast. Hmm. You can kind of tell. Okay. Mm-hmm. Deep. I'm liking this. We're finally getting some insight into, you know, where his head is at. Okay, yeah, that's the shot with his ear, like I was talking about. Yep. Huh. Oh, Snake. Okay, so this guy's Snake. Okay. Oh, now you're nervous. Now you're fearing your life. Oh, he's the boss. So he's head of the security or the bodyguards. He's gonna fucking rock you, bro. Yep. I saw that one coming from a mile away. So Snake is that guy. Kind of reminds me of Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. Here we are once again. I wanna go back to the scene just now with Thorfinn talking about life. I just want to read those things again, and we'll hop back into discussion. Do we live because we don't want to die? Does anything good come from being alive? And in that moment, I would say for him in his life, up to this point, he's gone through a lot of bullshit, 100%. But I feel like he's also kind of forgotten about his past on Iceland. In Iceland, I should say. He remembers it, but he doesn't. He's so fucked up from the loss that he's taken since his father's death that it's kind of a blur to him. If you kind of remember back in season 1, when he runs into Leif again, and Leif is trying to remind him of all the things that he's left behind, his mother, his sister. It's almost like it doesn't matter to him anymore because he's so focused on Ashlad, you know what I mean? And now we're seeing him older, so many years removed. I'm so concerned about his mother and his sister, how they're doing. I believe he said his mom was. I believe Leif said his mom was sick last time, and he's just not even. He hasn't even thought about that shit in so long, you know. So there, nothing in his life since that traumatic moment he had as a kid has been that good, and he's spitting facts. That's facts. This is probably the best situation he's been in, but he gets treated like shit by these guys and those dudes that bring them lunch, and you know what I mean. I'm trying to even figure out how long has he been here? Did he also get picked up and shipped all over the place and blah blah blah, you know? So let's continue. Let's see the rest of the shit here. Great shot right here. Amazing shot. Okay. Not for me. Good thing has happened to me in my entire life. And again, I'd say you had good things happen to you in your entire life, but since you were so young when that traumatic event happened, it doesn't feel like it. Okay, so yeah, that was Vinland Saga episode 3, season 2, episode 3. Another great episode. This one kind of flew by. I didn't expect it to kind of end there. I was hoping to see, you know, Thorfinn do something, but we're getting some good insight into where his head is at these days, you know. He doesn't feel like life is even worth living. He doesn't even know why he exists. He's still trying to understand why he's even here on this planet. He's trying to understand why he's even going through any of this shit. Why does he wake up every morning? I'm sure he's questioning all these things all the time. Really deep, man. And he's going through it at the right age, you know? This is around the time where, as a young person, a young teenager, mid-teens, older teens, young adult, where you start questioning your existence, your beliefs, the things that you were raised up on, the things you were told to believe in, and start wondering, okay, Are these things real? What is real? Is religion real? Should I really be a good person? Does it really matter that much, you know? Is life worth living all the time? I feel like that's why he's been so distant, you know? He's there, but he's not there. He's there physically, just not mentally. Yeah, my boy has a lot to think about. And once again, I'm gonna say this: I'm excited for this season because I want to dive into shit like this with him. He's been through so much. I want to know what's going on in his mind, and I want to see what happens when he's able to see the light. You know, that yeah, life is worth living. You know, I don't want to say you should fear death. Me personally, I don't really fear death. I understand that death is part of life. I think that might even be the best part of life. You know what I mean? It's because it's like in the best way I could say this, you've lived your character arc in the real world. We don't know what happens past this. You know, yeah, you could probably just be a body in the ground or just cremated and that's it, and everything's black and that's it for you. You could be reincarnated, bro. You could go to heaven. You can go to hell. You could do this. You could do that. With the technology that we have, your physical body could die, but your mind could live on, and we put you inside something. Who fucking knows? You know what I mean? But it's just, yeah, it's interesting to think about somebody who's gone through so many traumatic events not recognizing that life is worth living still at the end of the day, you know? Life is worth living. If you feel like life is not worth living, yo, my DMs are open. Please, let's talk. Use the comment section down below if you need to, yo. Subscribe, like. It's been a good episode, and I'm liking where it's going, man. I'm liking that deep thought that he has me in right now. I just want to talk some more, but I'm not getting my thoughts out properly, so maybe we'll do a good little discussion during the intro of the next episode. But shouts out Thorfinn, man. I want to see him come out the other side of this. Pray for Thorfinn, man. Pray for Thorfinn. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one. Later.